Hello everyone, welcome back to the Glide script. Today we are moving to day 6 of our ServiceNow administration training series. In this video we are going to talk about user administration in ServiceNow, which is one of the most important tasks for any ServiceNow admin. As an admin, you work with users every day. You will create users, adding them to groups, you will assign them roles and making sure they have the right access. If user setup is not done correctly, it can create issue in security, licensing, and daily work as well. In this session, I will show you how to manage users properly and share some best practices that every ServiceNow admin should know. If you are very new to this channel, please subscribe, like the video, and share it with someone who is learning ServiceNow. Alright, let's get started with user administration in ServiceNow. In our last video, we have built tables of our choice. Name of the table was new tire request, and we have created fields and customized the form view and created sections as well. And also I given you a brief idea about how to create relationship and create related links as well. So quickly I will give you idea about tables we have created in previous videos. So I will go to the filter navigator and type table name. It was new tire request. So this is the list view. I have not created any records. That's why it is showing like this. Go to the new. And this is the form view. I have created invoice number. This is the field string field number, and I made it read only, so no one can change this field value. And this is the date and time, true and false, and brief service description. This is also a string type. And these are the sections. I have created 3 sections, and requester information and vehicle information like this. Okay, so we have built tables and everything, but who is going to access these tables or applications? If you'll create any application or module, so who is going to access these things? Who can see all these things? First of all, remember that who is the part of your ServiceNow instance. Like this is the instance. So anyone part of this instance is only be able to access these things. There is no concept of guest login or guest user. Similarly, if you will visit any e-commerce website or any social media platform, if you want to post something on social media platform, you should have your account created on that platform first with your login credentials. Similarly, on the e-commerce website, if you want to order something, you should have your account first, then you can order. You cannot place any order without having any account. So in ServiceNow also we have user database. Just go to the filter navigator, type your user in the application menu. Scroll down. Under the system security module, you have users and group, and under user and group we have users. Just click open and see we have 628 users out of the box given by the ServiceNow. So this is the user database. Okay, if I'll open any record, any user record, so this is the user profile. If you have an account, you can see your user profile. So this is your user profile. You can change your password from here. You can set password, you can reset password, you can change password, you can change email address, date format, time zone, and all like titles, mobile phone, and everything. This is the self-service view. If you want to change the view, you will have to click on this hamburger icon and then go to the view and select. If I select default view, so we have in the default we have more fields here. So you can change your phone number, you can upload your photo as well, and language, you can select language. As of now we have only English language. You can add more language as well. Then department, which department it belongs to, you can change it from here. It will take you to the department table. And then user ID, first name and last name. This profile belongs to you only. What about others? For that, again go to the users. See, so if you want to change and add any user for others, not for you, then you will have to come to the user table. I just came to the go to the system security and click on the user. So this is the user table. If you are not an admin, you will not be able to do these things. Keep in mind that. See, I have opened this out of the box user Manifa Masood, and she has uploaded profile picture. By this way, you can also update your profile picture. So on this page, if you are an admin, you can create a new user by clicking on this new UI action. Before I create user profile, I wanted to tell you a very important concept. To explain this, I have created one image. To save time, I'll open this image. So for example, I have taken a company name XYZ. XYZ company will buy license from ServiceNow, and for example, ServiceNow will charge $1,000 for the license per year. Then ServiceNow will give three instances. One, it will be dev instance, that is development. Then test or UAT instance, is also known as user acceptance test. And then production instance. So this is for development, this is for testing, and this is the live instance. So developer will do development in development dev instance, and once it is done, it will move to the test instance for the testing. So there will be a testing team, or customer will test everything whatever you have developed. If everything is perfect, then it will go live in the production instance. And these instances are completely same, like carbon copy. So there is no difference in this instance. Now close this, and I will create a user profile in front of you. Click on new UI action, give any user ID. So this will be the backend name, user ID. For the example, I'll give demo.user. Give first name demo, last name user. Title, you can mention anything. Department, you can click on this magnifying icon, it will take you the department table. You can select department. For now, I'm selecting information technology IT. Email ID demo.user@example.com. Identity type, we have human or machine or AI agent. I'll select human. Language, you can select English. As for now, this is English only, as I already explained. You can add other language. I will show you in the development part. Then time to leave it. Business phone, mobile phone, you can mention anything. Okay, you can add your profile picture as well. If you click this, then password, once that this demo user will log in, the password will be need to reset. Save it. User profile has been created. As of now, what we will do, we will set the password first. You can set it from here as well. Set password, this, and you can click it here also as well. Set password. Once there will be a pop-up will open, click on the generate. It will generate random password. You can see here. If you'll keep clicking on the generate, it will keep generating the password. Until now it is not saved. I will just copy it first and then save password. Password saved successfully. Close it. What I will do, I will save this password first. Anyway, okay. Copy this URL and then open it here. So what we have created, demo.user, this was the username. Don't confuse with the username or user ID, because the user ID is the backend name of the username. Demo user, come here, Control X. I'll just copy and paste the password. Once I will click on login, it will ask me to reset the password. See, system administrator requires you to change your password. So let's paste current password and set password as per the password requirement. So I'll create any random password for now. The demo user is logged in by their login credentials. Come here, close it. See, the password need reset select box is already unticked, and you can see here demo user has modified his field value. Okay, if you'll click this logged out, so if the user will enter password 5 times or 3 times, ideally it is 3. So if he or she will enter wrong password, their profile will be locked out. So you can see, if I want to show you, if you click on this user profile, you can see only few options are here: profile, preference, and keyboard. And if I'll click here, see, we have profile, preference, keyboard shortcuts, and impersonate user, elevate role. So why it is not showing here? If it is because of this user does not have any role. See, the roles section, letter links, is there is no role. So here comes the concept of role. So role, what is a role in ServiceNow? In ServiceNow, a role is a collection of permissions, like what a user or group can do, what they can see or access within the platform. When I talk about the roles, role is again having a license. Let's say you are giving $100 to the ServiceNow. ServiceNow will give you 100 roles for the financial year. So you can only use 100 roles. You cannot create a role. If you'll create any role or an extra single role even by the mistake in the production instance, not in the dev and test, in the production instance, then during audit, so there is an audit every year, so every financial year, then ServiceNow will say that you have created one extra role and you will have to pay the penalty for this. That's why make sure to not create any extra role. That's why most of the companies going for the concept called license optimization. First of all, you will stick to the out of the box roles. So go to the role table first. Again, type user. Under the system security, we have roles. Click on it. See the table name. This is user role. And this is the admin. If I open it, you can see the description. The system administrator role. The role has access to all system features, functions, and data. See, and this admin role contains another 6 roles. So this admin is a parent, and you can say these 6 roles is a child. If I'll open again the another role, again this role contains 2 roles. Okay, so now how we can assign any role to the user? Come to this role section, click on edit, and this is the list collector. What I will do first, I will give a table role to this user. So this was the role created. Once we have created the table under the control section, I already explained you how. So whenever you'll create a table, a role will be automatically created. So this is the role required to access the new tire request table. So I will give this role to this user and save it. Come to this user, go to the application menu and type our table name new tire request, and you can see once the role is assigned, this user is able to access the table. So everything in module application is a role based in ServiceNow. He can see the records, he can create the records. See, now I will remove this role from the user. To remove this, just click here and you can remove it from here, or you can double click it as well. To add any role, just double click, it will come here, or what you can do, just click and click on the add, it will also add. For remove, just click here on the remove option, otherwise you'll click direct, double click, save it. Come to the role table, says user role, search for incident. We have many roles for the incident manager, incident lead, read, write. So if you're working in an organization and your role is incident manager, so you will get the role incident manager. Just open this role. So this role also contains ITIL role. What I will do, I'll give this incident manager role to the newly created our demo user. Just go to the role, click on edit, and I already copied, just paste it and give the incident manager role. Save this. I have just added one role, but you will see how many roles he has added. 41 roles. That is the thing I explained you earlier, that one role contains many roles. Incident manager role contains 41 roles. Your interviewer might ask this question: how you will recognize that any role which is assigned to any user is a parent role or child role? So to answer this, what you will say, to identify any role is parent added to any user, just go to the user profile. What you will do, go to the any user profile, just close this first, and then come to the roles and check the column name inheritance. This is the inherited, and if it is false, it means it is a parent role. Otherwise, if it is true, it means it is a child role. Okay, so if you will assign roles directly to the user, so for example, if you will assign each user a single role, then for example you will assign 20 single roles, so it will then out of 100 roles you will left with only 80 roles. So this is not a best practice to assign roles directly to the user. What we will do for this, we will create group and then add users to the group. So this is also a first way of saving license. Create group, add users to the group, and then assign role directly to the group, not to the user. So I will go to the group for this, directly go to the system security, or you can type users and group and come under system security, open groups. You can create directly from here as well, but I will see this is the sys user group, and out of the box we have 46 groups. Click new and we'll give the group name the glide script. Select manager. If you want to give your group a manager, I will select any user like okay, and you, and give the description about your group. Okay, and then save this. For now there is no group members. You can see there is no group members. You can create user from here, from the new button, or just click on edit and add users as per your choice. Randomly I am adding these users. Okay, Abraham Lincoln, and I will also add our user which we have created, demo user. Save it. So until now you cannot see any user here. You'll have to refresh it, refresh the list, or you can refresh it from here as well. So we have Able Tutor, demo user, and Abraham Lincoln. What I will do, if I will open demo user, see, as of now we have 41 roles. What I will do, I will click on edit and remove the role. I'm not going to give single individual roles to an individual user. Close this and then go to the roles and click on edit. From the list collector, give the incident manager role. Now I will give this role to the group. See, one role given to this all group members. Now just refresh this and open demo user, Abraham Lincoln, and Able Tutor side by side. See, the demo user also has 41 roles and he is the part of one group. A user can be a part of many groups. And then Abraham Lincoln might have another role apart from the incident manager. That's why it is showing 43. And come to Able Tutor, he has 42. So by this way, it is always a best practice. So never assign roles to user. Create group, add users to the group, and then assign role to the group. Here in concept of inheritance will comes into the picture. So this was the first way of saving license, add users to the group and then add roles to the group. Second way of saving license, that go to the user table again. This is the user table, and I will bring one column here. Click on the gear icon and then last login. Just move it, and this is the last login column. And write script logic, or with flow designer we can achieve this by writing a script as well, and by the flow designer. If you want to write script, then using flow designer, and these are the part of the development. If user is not logged in last 30 days or any defined days, then I will remove role from that user. In real time there will be a last login. So if user is not logged in last 30 days, just remove with the help of script or flow designer, remove the role from that user. Yeah, and then you can save the role. Another thing, when any person left organization, we only make this user inactive and forget to remove the roles. So what we'll do, make it inactive and remove the role. Don't forget to remove the role as well. So if you'll not remove the role will still utilized and user is inactive. Then here comes the concept of low usage. Low usage means with the help of a script, check for the user. If any user is not logged in last 90 days, make that user inactive and remove the role with the help of script. Inactive usage, sometimes user is active and inactive due to any reason. Again, with the help of a script, check and compare the last login date from here, the last login date. If it is greater than 30 days, then archive that user and remove that user from the group. So by these methods you can save the roles, and these concepts are come under the license optimization. And how you can create role, I'll also explain you. So this is the where is the role table. To create any role, it's very simple. Just to create any role, click on new, give the role name. If I will give demo underscore Clyde underscore script, and give the description demo role and save it. By this way you can create any role, but I hope you will not get any chance to create role. You will not get even you will not get let me go, you will not get this new button to create role in your organization. That's it for this video. I already explained user administration, how you can create users, then groups and roles, how you can assign role to the any user or any group, and how you can create role. In next video I will explain very important concept of load data, import set load data. How you can, it was a manual creation of the data. If you have thousands of user, you are not going to create one by one manually. So how you can load data from the external sources. In next video I'll explain it. Thank you for watching.